There's a misconception about people who are successful entrepreneurs, who are business builders, is that they're implicitly selfish. However, in my experience in interviewing folks that own companies worth hundreds of millions of dollars, is they're some of the most selfless and philanthropic people that I have ever met. And it seems that the driving factor, aside from some of the family matters, the driving factor in your decision to set up a business here against the advice of others from the industry was that you wanted to develop your community.
Exactly.
Why?
Basically, we are from a family. Our family is basically entrepreneurial family, and we normally want to provide. We want to grow together with the family, and that was the principles which were been taught by my father, my grandfather. So that was one of the decisions I got from them, and that is why basically we wanted to start here.
How much guidance and mentorship, and what kind of example was your dad to you in business?
Yeah, my dad, he was basically he was the mentor for my business in this industry. And my father's boss, he supported me a lot. He gave me a lot of guidance, and when we wanted to set up this facility, because my father worked with them and he had a very good reputation, or I would say the trusted relationship with them. So when I wanted to venture into garment industry, they supported me like anything in the initial stages. That gave me a lot of moral support, though it has helped or it has not helped, that's different. But then that gave me a lot of moral support when I started the first industry. Because it was, the initial period was tough period. We couldn't manage, meeting the wage commitments of the employees. But my father was very disciplined. He said, end of the month, when the workers go home, they should carry their pay packets. And that was the discipline he taught us. And he wanted to make sure that, I follow that principle. So right from the beginning, we are following that, principles in business and the ethics in the business. And we are in this situation. It's because of all this, guidance and mentorship from my father, my uncle, and my entire family. Yes.
And there's two things I picked up from that. Number one, your father taught you the timeless principle that leaders eat last. Leaders eat last, which is a timeless principle. But also something interesting I heard in that story just now is that your father had a boss that believed and mentored you in some ways. And this was a person that your father obviously trusted because he had worked for this person. And that's real interesting, because a lot of success sometimes I find it's not only who's immediately available in your family, but it was also a wise decision from your dad to put his trust into a person that he saw as a builder. And that person also had a philanthropic enthusiasm to help you. So again, we see the cycle of successful people want to help, want to develop. The problem isn't so much that successful people don't want to develop you, it's that you have to be a person that they want to trust and invest into, because you have a track record of being reliable, of being strategic, of being dependable, of making good decisions. And so again, the personal responsibility before somebody invests in you comes on you.